Hi, I'm Russell and I play guitar in Bloc Party. I discovered music was my main passion probably when I was about 14 or 15, and it kind of became an all-consuming interest at that age. I started learning the guitar shortly afterwards, and yeah, that kind of took over any interest I had in pretty much anything. I kind of pursued that for several years until I fortunately managed to make it become my profession. Initially, the biggest challenge as a musician was kind of transitioning from it being a hobby to it being a profession that could become a full-time role for me, and that was something that took, I don't know, 5 or 6 years, I guess, of adult life. Yeah, the kind of the hardest part is to get to that level of being able to do it full-time. I think once you kind of get to a position, then it's easier to maintain that, but that initial kind of leap from hobby to profession is the most challenging part. So I think the challenges that people face now in the music industry are quite different to how they were from like the 1950s to probably the early 2000s. The prevalence of the internet and online consumption of music have really changed, how people consume music and how people create music. For better or worse, I think they've created a lot more opportunities for people because there's more access to technology, so people can easily create music or be involved in kind of different areas of music production. I guess the flip side of that is you're competing with more people than probably ever before. So I think probably the biggest challenge now is finding ways to get noticed in whatever your field is. In terms of standing out, I think it's important to focus on what your own identity is rather than trying to imitate what people have done before. If you have your own identity behind what you're doing, then that's going to make you stand out more.